Hey everyone, hey and welcome back to yet another episode of Battle Rap Resume. This is your host Tom Quee. Cheers for listening. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate everyone that subscribes, who downloads. If you'd like to help the show, please follow us on Twitter at Battle Rap Resume. Please leave a review on iTunes. Also subscribe to us on iTunes. Check out the YouTube channel. Check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Battle Rap Resume. If you want to give back to the show, you can get loads of extra stuff on there, extra episodes. Battle Rap Resume releases months before they come out. Check out all the good stuff. But today we're doing another Fancast. I really enjoy doing these. Seems to do one every couple of months or something. We have sort of a renowned fan, a famed, admirer of battle rap, and we get into their own story. And I'm really excited to introduce Brudda Xhale, the mythic. How you doing,
yes,
man?
Brudda. Yes, Briggs here. Told you I was going to recap the thing, Brudda. Yeah? You do lollies, Briggs here.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
This is about Briggs, ain't it, Brudda?
Right. Well, I mean, we can talk about Briggs if you want. Yeah, I'm happy to do that.
We'll do that then, Brudda. I'm only joking.
I mean, you rate. I mean, you're clearly a connoisseur of battle rap, Brudda. So Briggsy, you rate very highly.
I like Briggsy, yeah. As a man, I like him. As a battler, he's not as good as he used to be. Let's be honest.
Well. I mean, when was his peak?
When he battled Soul, Brudda, he beat Soul. Should be the champion.
Soul beat him, though, Brudda. Come on.
Team North, Brudda, Team North.
It's light and day. Yeah, no, I get that, man. And like, I appreciate, and like, going that far back to the heady heights of when Briggsy got a victory, clearly you do know your history. You are very, well versed in this thing. And like, my first interaction with you, or my first awareness of you, I should say, was through the excellent, now defunct Ronald Roundup.
Yeah, Brudda. Love the Ronald Roundup.
What happened there? Why did you get, kicked off?
Kicked off the Ronald Roundup.
Yeah.
I actually left the Ronald Roundup.
Oh, you left?
Yeah. Little bit before they tried to kick me off into it, Brudda, but yeah, basically I used to be on the Ronald Roundup, which was something that we did where we joked about things in the forum. So if you was a dickhead, you got nominated Peak of the Week that week, Brudda. If you was a nice person, Brudda, they called you G of the Week, bro. And we used to do little segments of that.
Yeah, it was brilliant, man. It was fan service at its strongest. I'm looking here. There were 9 episodes. The last episode came out 5 months ago. They need to get back on that shit.
Yeah, I think Slicks used to do the editing for that. Proper good guy. LJ was on it. Blunt Ted. Chapo. There was a lot of people. But I don't know. Obviously, I can't speak for what's happening for it now. But I don't know. I'd like to see it get back together, though. Yeah. And, I mean, it unmistakably, really, regardless of Ronald Roundup, people know about you. You seem to love this sport of ours. You're always on the forums, always posting positive vibes, understandings. Like, you've got a great attitude to battle rap, man. I have now, yeah. I used to say some stuff that was silly.
Right.
Said some silly Billy stuff in the past, but obviously now that I see that we all just have to get together and try and help it grow. And the more that we're divided and the more that we argue with each other, it's just silly. It's doolalies. It's only holding us back.
And we see within you kind of branching between, the divisions between, say, KOTR and Don't Flop, for example. You're a bit of a bridge between those two worlds.
Trying to be, Brudda. Just trying to show people that you can enjoy both sides of it, bro, and like both sides of it. But obviously people feel that they have to have a loyalty or that they have to have this divide, whereas a lot of people don't see what's happening on King of the Ronalds, and a lot of people don't see what's happening on Don't Flop.
Yeah.
So it's only negative in that sense, Brudda.
Yeah. I don't get it. I literally, it's the most boneheaded thing in the world to not like a league because of whatever reason. It's writing, it's bars, it's characters, it's the same thing, and people just put their fingers in their ears because, King of the Ronalds is a little bit messy or Mickey's a bit loud. And it's just like, get over yourselves. Like, there's some fucking talent over there and you shouldn't rid yourself of it.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of talent within King of the Ronalds, and I guess that you find entertainment however you like to. With King of the Ronalds, it is a different form of battle rap for me. When I go to a King of the Ronald event, everybody's doolalies, but everybody's just having fun, and it's the kind of we don't take it too serious vibe, which I like. But obviously I like the other side of it as well, the Don't Flop side, where it is a bit more professional and everybody is a bit more on the A game. So you get the balance of the two, but a lot of people I don't know. It's hard to explain, I guess.
It's kind of this sectarian divide that goes deeper than logic, I suppose, sometimes. And I noticed in a post you made a while ago, a great post you made on Viewpoint, you were talking about just what are people's like early memories, like what are some great things that you've seen in battle rap you were in the crowd for. And one of the things that you saw, which I'm very, very jealous of, you saw Soul versus Old English. Yes,
outside at the 5th birthday.
Jesus, man. Holy shit. What a battle that is, fucking hell.
It's for me at that time. I didn't really like soul too much, if I'm honest. I don't know what it was back then. I just wasn't really a fan, and then I saw that battle, and it changed my opinion completely. The way that he just took the energy and just ran with it, and Old English as well. They both put on a classic, brother.
Yeah. I mean, fair to say, best battle of 5th birthday.
Ooh, it's up there.
Yeah.
And it depends what you like, because for me, O'Shea and Charlie Clip.
Yeah.
When I was in the building, the energy, and it was crazy, and the oranges.
Right, everything. Of course.
It had everything, that battle for me, brother.
Yeah, it was. I mean, 5th birthday is a kind of slept-on event, I think. I think it's a lot of good battles in that one.
Probably my favourite event I've been to. Everything about it. I think every battle went off. I can't remember. Was that the one that started with Quill and Zen?
Yeah.
Yeah, started from start to finish. It was a brilliant event, and the atmosphere, everything, the vibe, the crowd was perfect.
And of course, the battle world is way wider than Don't Flop, King of the Rolls, etc. Your Gabs, your lesser known sort of thing. Recently, you headed out to Dub Scandal. What can you tell us about that? I'm very intrigued by that league.
Dub Scandal, wow. For me, Dub Scandal is the kind of battle rap I like, because it's again that less serious vibe. If you want to try and battle, but you're scared to try out for Don't Flop, or you have tried out for Don't Flop, or you couldn't get on a tryout at Don't Flop, and maybe you thought that you needed more confidence or needed to gain more experience behind your belt, that's what Dub Scandal's there for. They give people chances. They have a guy there called Acre who actually applied for Don't Flop, but they didn't get back to him, but he battled, and then he went and battled Bard, who's the King of the National champion. But John and Chip are doing an amazing thing over in Sheffield, brother. Proper good.
Yeah. No, I've watched a few of the battles. I saw a good friend of the show, Domsky One, had his tryout, which was really awesome against Leadership.
Yeah. He killed that. That's what I was there for. I was there for Palm Sunday too as well, brother. That was a good event too.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of talent that's coming through. Milky Bar Kid. Titan's killing it at the moment. He's just battled Dank Schrader.
Yeah, I just watched that actually. That was pretty dope.
It was crazy being in the venue for that.
Shirt bars.
Too many shirt bars, but we love them. They're not played out.
No. I mean, the shirt is played, but it's in bars.
Wordplay, brother.
This is what you got coming for you, Briggsy. But yeah,
Briggsy, better run, brother. We're coming, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, it's all good. I've got to be honest with you, brother. Like, the quality of material that I've got for Briggsy, if this doesn't go down, then this is it'll be a travesty in of itself, But we'll
do you think it's possible to get that battle, brother?
I'd be very surprised if it didn't happen.
Okay.
I'd be very surprised if it didn't happen.
I'd like to hear that.
Yeah, I think the thing you need most is momentum and wish. And, I think we've got both of those things in quite a big fan base there. And, it makes a lot more sense than a lot of other battles. But I've spoken about the Brixie battle non-stop on Battle Rap Resume for a while now. So let's
brother. Let him know. Recap the thing, brother.
It's done.
We're coming, Briggsy.
That was. I might have to recap the recap because it got a very mixed reaction, mostly positive. Some people took it so seriously. Like, okay, can you explain to me, brother? Maybe you get this. The word beef, is this like a sacred cow of a word? Because people seem to be annoyed that I'm using the word beef. Is that a big deal?
For me, brother, growing up, if someone said you had beef, that means that if I'm seeing that person, brother, there's a 9 out of 10 chance that he's going to try and punch me in my doolalis, brother.
Right,
yes, you got to be about. Yeah.
I would never try to attack Briggsy physically. I just want to clarify that.
Of course, I understand that, brother. Non-violent.
Well, yeah. I mean,
but the word beef, how that interprets to people is they automatically think you're going to punch Briggsy in his proper upper lip or something, brother.
Well, it would be a downward punch, but yeah, I mean, that would still be...
I'm getting into size arguments, brother. I don't know the size of you. I could be guessing.
Well, I'm normal size. Just put that into context, really, and you can sort of position it there. But we'll push on. We'll push on to another league that you're affiliated with that I'm quite interested in. This is East Coast Connection Media. They're doing a very innovative thing, aren't they?
Yeah, ECCM. Shout out Billy Harvey, Jonathan Lee Scott. What they're doing is kind of giving everybody a chance to do things like video battles. So you can battle people that maybe you never got the chance to battle. And it's kind of the same thing as Dub Scandal. If you haven't got that confidence yet, you could just give it a little whirl in front of your camera in your room. Or like if your mum wants to be there, she can be there. It's not a problem. Obviously, you don't want your Auntie Susan there, but...
Right, yeah. And
that's your personal problems, innit? I don't know them things.
Well, I mean, you yourself, battled, and I heard, was it your female companion off camera there? It was quite candid. It was quite nice.
Killed it. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
One of the most beautiful moments of my life.
Right.
When she ad-libbed.
Yeah. It was when
precious. I realised I loved her. I'm glad you brought that up. Nice.
Yeah, it was actually. I was putting that. It was very much a sort of Most Prob Rapunzel Part 2 kind of, sort of I wonder what the most romantic moments in battles are, because that's one of them, and obviously your one is. There can't be that many more. I guess if you have certain afflictions, maybe the Daylight Lopeshi moment, but other than that, I can't really think of it.
If you look at the way Danny Jack looks at her, there's some very romantic moments in battle rap, but
that's true. And the bromance of Gully and Organic, it's strong.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And Bishop's always trying to take the middle down.
Oh, well, that is annoying, isn't it? I'm going to have Bishop on soon, actually. He's agreed to come on. And the first thing I'm going to scream at him is, what the hell does your slogan mean?
Like, a vampire, isn't it?
What the fuck? Like, because there's a battle, actually, of Saurus versus Definition at World Dom 2. It's like there's some sort of, 2 in the morning freestyle battle, and Bishop's there, and it's in, a strip bar with all kind of, reflective surfaces all around. And the top comment with, 100 likes is, the only time we see Bishop in a room with a mirror and he doesn't try and take it down, it's a big letdown. Really, that didn't happen. But yeah, we'll get into that. Bishop, yeah, and so before we did this episode as well, we put up a little Facebook thing on Viewpoint, asking people some questions. We've got some interesting questions here. We'll just go through them in order. We've kind of gone through Dub Scandal. Your opinions on the title match? Who do you think is going to win between Shocks and Soul?
Oh, I ignored that on the post. Proper, strategically, brother. I can't call it, bro.
No, it's very
hard. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to even be a part of it.
Yeah.
I listen to it, but I'm not judging it, brother.
Yeah, that'd be...
For me, if Shocks comes the way that he did against Tony D, Soul's got a lot to get back. But at the same time, if Soul comes how he came against Raptor, then obviously it's one of them. I can't call it, brother. I don't want to talk about that one. Whoever asked that question, yeah, they're doolalies.
Right. Okay, fair enough. You heard it here first, Ryan Kofi. And I mean,
Kofi, yeah.
Kofi asked that, yeah.
Kofi do me like that, yeah. All right, Kofi, I get you, brother. I see what's happening. Sorry, brother. Recap one.
Your opinions on the future of keeping it 140? I mean, they're doing very well off the gate already, but I mean, where can you see this going?
That's a good question. As far as they want to take it, there's a big gap there in the market. There's only really Loaded at mics that's really doing anything. There's another one that Jez was on that I can't remember what that's called. But as far as grime clashes, there's not people doing that now. So there's a lot of room in the market for that to happen, brother. My concern is how do they keep finding talent and building on that. The last event they found Jez, who in the room had the most amazing tryout that most people could. You know when people wish for a good tryout and then you see a few people have it.
Yeah.
And the other people just have a mediocre one. Like you look at Lunacy and Tox and them kind of people, Dialect, Double L.
Sure.
Jez had one of those in a grime moment. So it was very good in that sense. There's another guy called Artifact who's very good.
Yeah.
And then it's who they can bring in. Obviously, we've got Peace Soldier, Zen, Dialects. There's loads of people within Don't Flop that can do grime anyway. there's lots of people wanting to do that. Shout out Brudda Dan. So there's loads of people wanting to do that. So it can only grow, and it's a matter of if Briggsy can keep it going, really, I guess. Mm-hmm. If he can keep it 140, maybe it's all a metaphor, but
yeah, that's true, actually, yeah. What was your thoughts on Afghan Dan and Peace Soldier?
In the room, it was good. I enjoyed it. I liked it. On camera, it's not as great to watch, but that's only because I think you see that it's Afghan Dan's first clash. I think he repeated a few bars and it looked like he didn't really know what was going to happen next. But yeah, Peace Soldier, but they just destroyed him. Mm-hmm,
mm-hmm. Yeah, it was pretty clear, but I mean, nonetheless, it was a pretty enjoyable battle there. Kind of off topic question here, brother. From Joseph Haddock, also known as the Fridge.
Shout out the Fridge.
Yeah, great friend of the show.
Plug him in.
Yeah, he's legend. He's always asking about the age restrictions. God bless him.
He's been 11 and a half for 12 years. Yeah. He's like the Stewie Griffin of battle rap, brother.
His age is literally like frozen. Like, I don't know if the fridge is like a metaphor to his like inaccessibility to the battle.
You know what the trees do, bro? There's a little compartment at the top of it. It's all a metaphor. I understand it now. I'm glad me and you had this chat, brother.
Yeah, this is get cold with the tray, as Shocks would say. He asks about Robot Wars. Do you have any opinion on Robot Wars, brother?
Okay. That's that thing, isn't it? I remember Robot Wars.
You remember the sort of the machines?
They put them in the cage and they're like, you've got a remote control. You've got a remote control. Your robot's got to kick the shit out of this one.
That's it.
Can I swear, brother?
Yeah, of course, please.
Multiple shit kickings.
Yeah.
And then when they win, Brudda Xhale announces it.
Yeah, he did. Unfortunately, Dara O'Brien is the new host, but yeah, in old school RW. It was the big man Charles there doing it, but yeah.
I remember it when Craig Charles did it, yeah. I don't remember when the Irish guy did. Is he Irish, yeah?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Guy, man, I like him then.
Yeah. I guess there's some sort of metaphor I'm struggling for where Robot Wars and battling, I don't know, two kind of like oversped Hulks kind of going against each other. I don't know, I'm mangling my metaphors here quite terribly. David, aka Yorks, another good friend of the show. And I keep calling people good friends of the show. I need to stop doing that. That's quite annoying. Good friend of the show, Yorks, wants us to talk about the top 8 final. Yorks versus A. There's only one winner in my mind, brother. I don't know if we're on the same wavelength here.
I like Yorks. Proper rate the guy. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
I have to be honest with him. My comment said it. I think A wins it. Mm-hmm. But that's only from what I'm seeing now. That doesn't mean that Yorks can't just completely change everybody's mind and completely throw a performance that knocks A off of his game as well. So anything's possible in that one. I like the fact that Yorks has got this momentum behind him and the way that he destroyed Jace and his whole approach to everything at the moment is good. A is very good. So it's just a case of if Yorks can surprise me, I think, rather than who I think will win. I think A will win.
Yeah, I think A will win as well. I think A has been great from the off, really. Him versus Lazy is a slept-on battle, by the way. It's a fucking great battle. Like, it's got like 3,000 views, which is like criminal, really, for like the quality of both of them.
When I see that.
You know, it's just...
It hurts me when I see so many battles that have little views.
Yeah, I know, it's awful.
And there's like 50,000 of us that claim we watch this.
Yeah. It's sad. It is sad when you click on something, especially if it's like many years old as well. Like, I'll watch battles for the show, and, you know, from people I've got on and stuff, and I'll really enjoy them, and I'll just be like, a video I made of Game of Thrones bars has 3 times this and that, you know what I mean? It's like ridiculous. It's like, why? It's just like, you know, I guess it's just the disposable nature of the culture. The channels weren't as big back then, whatever, but yeah, that is a shame. I think A just has that quality, really, and Yorks, I thought the J stuff was good. I thought you shouldn't really be stumbling in your semi-final, though. I think it's kind of a bad look.
I agree, and this is what I mean, but if he can have a good performance, then I don't see why he couldn't go at A. I like A, obviously. I think A is potentially going to take it, but like I say, I'm open for that shot from Yorks.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't be stumbling in your semi-final, Yorks.
No, I mean, you should. I mean, me and Yorks tried out at the same legendary event, and you know we've been in this game a long time now, so you got to know, you got to get those, you got to get those locked. If you,
no, brother.
Yeah, that's it. Rest in peace, Turner. But no, and also I guess for the final as well, you just got to think about this logistically. Like I think Shocks is just a bit more of a fun battle than York Shocks.
True. And I think it'll be a better back and forth than what Yorks and Shocks would be.
Yeah,
it'll be better in that sense. But I'm excited to see it anyway. Whoever wins, I believe it's May the 13th. York said, I don't know what event that is, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lazy Ice Jack's battling Bizzo at that event as well.
Bizzo from Preston.
Bizzo's back again.
Bizzo!
Yeah. Shout.
I like Bizzo. Where did he go?
I don't know. Back to Preston, back to the grime scene, I imagine. I don't know. But
when you go to Preston, you just got to chill there for a little bit and then come back.
Yeah, that's it. He battled. I mean, he had some good battles against Hennessy and Kid Verbal and stuff. Like, Bizzo had some good shit. Like, some impressive.
I like Bizzo.
Yeah, Bizzo against Sleepy G actually, which is quite a bit of a boring battle. Good quality punches from Bizzo in that. Like he always kind of kept a certain caliber up, and I do respect that. A final question I want to just go through from the comment section was from Max. Max asks, brother, if a bulldog had the neck of a giraffe, would it topple over?
Depends where it's got the neck of its giraffe. If it's got it in its teeth, then no, it's not going to topple over, is it?
That's out of the box way of thinking about it.
Come me with questions like that, Max Pepsi.
Right, yeah, I know.
I don't deserve that, brother. What have I done to you?
I mean, have you ever thought about doing your own channel, like doing vlogs and stuff, talking about battles? You seem to enjoy the interaction so much with fans.
Yeah, I like it, brother. My problem is, I can't do nothing on the PC. I'm not good. So I can't do things like that. I can just press record on my video phone. Right.
I see.
So yeah, probably not, brother.
So let's get into a few favourites here, just to get out a bit of scope. Your favourite Don't Flop battle?
Nice, brother, nice. Wow. I didn't think of that one. I didn't think that was going to be thrown on me, brother. My favourite Don't Flop battle, O'Shea Flex Digits is up there.
Nice, yeah.
Most definitely. Santiago Perez, your nan's arsehole's a mess.
Shout out to my guy Santi, by the way, the world traveller. Like, that guy's Instagram is a joy. Like,
he's everywhere. He's in Saigon 1 minute, then some next place, then he's just randomly at a battle event.
Yeah. He's the dude, man. He's the dude. Definitely. That's a sick choice, actually. What about KOTR? Favorite KOTR clash?
My favorite KOTR battle is Visceral versus Canel.
That is Visceral's performance in that is madness.
That rebuttal, I wish you'd tie the knot and kick the chair.
Ridiculous. Absolutely.
Yeah, Visceral's something else, So is Canel too. Shout out both of them people.
Oh yeah. I love both of those guys. They're both sort of, and I love both of them have got that spoken word background to them as well, and they've gone on to be great battlers. It's just awesome to see those tendencies rising there. What about international battle rap? Are you a connoisseur of that as well, or?
Do you know what? I used to watch so much international battle rap, it was unreal, but I don't really keep up with it too much anymore. My favourite international battle, I used to love Homie Hom, if you've heard of him. If you haven't, then you need to check him out.
Honestly, I have not, brother. Thank you for enlightening me. I'm going to check that guy out. I've heard his name, but yeah.
He's from the World Rap Championships and the jump-off era.
Okay.
And he's next level. He's a proper good guy. And then he just disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. But my favourite international battle, Disaster DNA, was amazing. The first one, not all these rematches. Fuck
rematches, yeah. Silly.
Yeah, I don't get them.
Apart from Caustic Definition. But yeah. Hitman Holler is just, one. Did you see him versus Suge? Did you see that recent one?
Do you know what? I haven't actually watched that one yet, and I want to because I like Hitman. I do watch all of Hitman Holler's battles. All game, brother.
Yeah, that's it. Hashtag ball game. Like, was the whole inference that he was like a basketball player? I never quite got that, or was it just kind of just general swag, street swag?
Do you know, when battle rappers talk about what they used to do and all this stuff, I switch off me, I'll be honest.
Right.
I do believe that he used to be a basketball player, though, and he was okay. And I think that he claims that he could have been in the NBA.
I think, it's a common claim. But, whatever that would have been. I'm pretty sure a few famous basketball players do fuck with battle rap though. I've seen like
Kevin Durant URL.
Yeah. Is his name like? I'm not claiming to be a big basketball guy. His name like James Harden, I think.
James Harden, I think the Houston Rockets.
Yeah. He like tweeted Sue Surf and shit, like, which is just like great. I mean, this guy's like, you know, a fucking megastar. Like, yeah, it's so cool. But I mean, why wouldn't they? It's fucking great.
Bamalam was interviewing The Rock the other day.
You know what? I saw that. I have serious career envy. Like, Bamalam is living the dream right now. It's so cool.
I watched it just smiling, just like, Bamalam, you've done it, brother.
Yeah.
You're judging his biceps.
Yeah, exactly. From fucking judging Ricky Seeing Crisis Music to judging The Rock Johnson. Like, Jesus Christ. That is... it's just like... It's battle rap. It's Bamalam's duty now to let all these celebrities know about battle rap. Like, just on the side when the cameras go off. Just show him a bit of lunacy. He might love it. You know, you could help spread the word here. I bet The Rock Johnson would love a gun bar. I reckon that'd flex with him quite hard. Or I
think he'd like that.
Yeah, I think.
It looks like the kind of guy that might like Unanimous, maybe.
True. He'd probably see himself in Unan, sort of a tortured, aggressive soul there. And while, you know, The Rock found that, I don't know. Unan's kind of off the grid at the moment, isn't he? It's a bit of a shame.
Wait 1 minute, brother. Yeah, was The Rock in Mummy Returns, brother?
He was the Scorpion King, yeah.
And what was all over Mummy Returns, brother?
What do you mean?
Pyramids.
Oh, shit, that's right.
There's the connection. They love each other. The Rock and Unanimous are little gays, brother.
That's true. I mean, yeah, he would love him to stick a pyramid into his ribs. Like, that would be no pause. But yeah, that would be...
pauses with grown men.
Yeah, that's the thing. I hate pause.
Fast forwards, if anything.
Yeah, I just...
forget that moment then.
I don't... The whole concept of pause, it opens its world to these prudish battle rappers, and it's lame. It's just like, just say what the fuck you want. Like, it doesn't matter.
Childish, brother.
You know, everyone gets caught up in it. It's like, oh, mega pause, you know, all this. I don't really get it.
If it's such a homosexual moment and you feel uncomfortable being in it, why would you pause the moment and stay in it? Why wouldn't you fast forward it, brother?
True.
Get out of there.
True. What was it? I'm doing a video at the moment, actually, on the top 10 most disliked URL battles, and I'm watching some obscure shit. Like, I've just kind of got the most disliked battles. And what did he say? He said, like, I'm busted in your face when I cock eye, or something like that. I can't remember what he said. And it was, I'm not saying to pause it or whatever, but that's just like blatant, like, you know what I mean? It was just a kind of like, I think Chilla Jones had a bukkake, bust semen in his face. He did. Kind of bar there. So, you know, if it's good enough to Kingpen, it's good enough for me there. But any other battles? I mean, so I'm guessing your taste goes quite a way back then, like pre Don't Flop. You mentioned WRCs. Did you watch Jump Off as well, or?
Yeah, I watched quite a few Jump Offs. Mike Assassin, all them type of people. Yeah. Even and Arcade when they was on there.
Oh, of course. Yeah, there were.
But yeah, there's a lot of battles back then I used to watch. A lot of grind time. Caustic for me was amazing back then. Still is now. But back then, he definitely made me want to watch a lot more battle rap. I loved Caustic. Or the Kid Caustic as he was back then.
Yeah. Before he was less exposy, wasn't he? He was more just kind of straight up, kind of aggressive, offensive, kind of...
it's that kind of battle rap I like. Yeah, I don't like all this, let me dig up names and things that have happened in your life that have hurt you and family members, and I'm going to use that against you, but then I'm going to try and shake your hand after it. It hurts too many people. It's not nice, brother. Is it? Do you think it's nice? It's not nice, is it?
I mean, the thing that we'll never know is the repercussions of these things. Like, what really happened? What really happened to Jefferson? What really did go down in Jefferson Price's life the day after 4th birthday? I'm guessing it turned his life upside down. Like, which is...
I cry my eyes out thinking about it. But can you imagine going home to that?
It's fucking... it's terrible. Like, I mean, good friend of the show here, mutual friend, Blunt Ted, when he exposed CY, big up Blunt Ted every time. I have less sympathy for the opponent rather than Jeff in this sense, but like, he exposed CY as a paedophile to everyone in Clash Money, and like, that has huge ramifications as well. Although it's quite noble, I suppose, in a sense, but still.
Yeah, if you're going to if someone's been an absolute bellend and you can confirm it, then fair enough. But if it is true, then why in a rap battle would you confirm it? Why would you approach that person with it in a rap battle to win a rap battle? If they really did that thing, there's other avenues that you should be taking first as appropriate adults.
Yeah, it's always going to happen. It seems to have calmed down a little bit, the kind of exposing stuff. It's not kind of going as far. Like I saw Unbiased do something recently where there was like some battle in some lower league, like in Detroit, and one of the opponents got like a picture of the guy's door out and like spat on it in the battle. I was like, this isn't fucking battle. I was like, what are you doing? This isn't battle rap, you weirdo. Like, it's just too far.
See, that's so offensive. That's not
that's
nice.
really offensive. Like,
nobody should book that guy again. Find out his name so I don't accidentally share one of his battles.
Yeah.
I don't like him already.
No. He's not respectable. And like, I think at the end of the battle, Unbiased pointed out like they embraced and they like shook hands, and it's like, what? You're legitimizing this behavior. Like, it's not good. It's not good. But yeah, man, this has been enlightening, definitely, to say the least, to pull back the veil a little bit on you, brother. And I just want to thank you, man. Like, honestly, you bring positivity into, I'm sure, every battle fan's news feed every day. You have a really, a brilliant approach to this mad thing we call battle rap.
Thank you, brother. That means a lot to me and my family. That's a proper nice thing you've just said to me. I'll never forget that, brother.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. We're unless you're Briggsy, we're very nice on Battle Rap Resume. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Briggsy, I told you I'd recap the ting, brother. Yeah, Tom's not letting me do it, but we're going to recap the ting, brother. Sorry, I keep acting like he's there and he can hear me.
Oh, well, it's all right. I mean, do you want this battle to go down, me and Briggsy? Do you think this is a silly thing, a fan getting above his station, or...?
Do you know what? Why not? What's Briggsy going to do anyway? Who else is he going to battle?
Yep.
What else is he going to do? He may as well take it. Every battler says that they're the best battler and they'll take anybody. So here's an open challenge. Take it, Briggsy. Why are you going to be a little girl and not do it, Briggsy?
It is true, though. If Briggsy doesn't take me and he battles again, no one really makes more sense. Like, he's battled pretty much everyone.
Also, the thing that you have to remember, when you're challenging somebody of Briggsy's caliber, not saying that I put him on this higher mantle, but for you to challenge somebody like Briggsy as a fan of battle rap, you have to be on your A game when you do battle Briggsy. Because if you come and you choke and you lose every round and Briggsy just humiliates you, it looks bad for everybody then.
I completely understand that, and I can guarantee that isn't going to happen.
We all remember Ben Lorenzo, right, brother?
Who's Ben Lorenzo?
He battled Koji. He was a fan.
Okay.
It's a sad time, brother.
Right, when did that happen? I don't remember that.
I can't even remember what the league was called, Bar Wars or something like that. Koji battled a fan called Ben Lorenzo, who, you should watch it. Just watch it. I don't want to talk about it in case Ben Lorenzo's got brothers.
Ben Lorenzo, shit. Here we are. Yeah, I've just Googled it. It's on, it was filmed by Maisie Media.
Big up, Maisie. Fuck off, Maisie.
It's got 877 views. It's got 8 dislikes. Does it have any comments? The top comment is wind free zip. So I'm guessing the sound production.
That's that Maisie Media.
Yeah, that gust of success.
Films it on a fucking egg crate.
Yeah, Ben Lorenzo, I mean, I can't listen to it. I'm going to listen to this afterwards. But yeah, Koji, what the fuck is this battle? I never knew this existed. Okay, so I'm going to check that out as soon as we get out of this, and you two too. And I'm honestly, like, the material that I've been writing, I've been sending it to a few people, a few battle rappers that I'm quite friendly with, and I've been getting some good reaction. And I have said, be honest with me, I want to know if this is shit. And, I've developed a little bit of taste by interviewing everyone, and I kind of think I know what's original and what's played out. I'm proud of this material, and, Crafty said to me when
you have the material ready, brother?
I have a lot of material. I have nothing structured into rounds, but I've got a lot of punches.
Okay. And have you had any kind of inkling that this could go down, brother?
Well, I mean,
I'm interviewing you now.
Well, yeah, no, but I mean, if you want to check out the Breezy versus Soliloquy short history, effectively the fate of the battle is with the title match. Shox got Briggsy to agree, and if Shox wins, we go down. So that's really what I'm waiting on. You know,
that's in the tweet by Shocks. Has Shocks got that much power from a tweet, brother? That's crazy.
It Shocks. He's going for the title. Like, you know.
Imagine if you could just tweet something and it happens that instant.
Well, I mean, but not only Shocks, I should say. Ryan from versetracker.com, the biggest battle rap website in the world. He wants it to go down. Yeah, big up Verse Tracker every time we use it, every episode. You know, a lot of people kind of, you know, down for it or whatever, and it should happen. I really hope someone isn't listening to this in like 2018 or something and be like, oh, that never actually went down. Like, you know, need to get this off. But this is your show,
do it,
man.
then.
Yeah, I mean, we could do it in any league, UKBL, whatever. You know, we could do it. Maisie Media can film it. It's all good. Like,
no, brother, wind, too much wind.
That's true.
It's his hair, brother. It just attracts wind. Yeah, it's crazy. Have you seen his fringe?
I have. Yeah. Shout out to little
like
Maisie.
Phil Mitchell's arm hair. It's disgusting. I'm only joking, Maisie. Sorry, brother. He knows what I'm like.
Oh man. So I guess finally, you know, any sort of people you want to shout out, any leagues you want to draw attention to, any of that stuff in battle rap? Or?
Everybody, brother. Shout out everybody in UK battle rap. Yeah. Shout out people like Bobby Rex, Mr. Shawaddy.
Yeah.
My brother Slicks. Yeah, too many people. I don't want to start naming people because then people's like, oh, why didn't you name me? And I'm like, you do lollies. How am I supposed to remember everybody's name? Something like that, brother.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. And the final thing I want to talk to you about, I just remember this. Maybe I'm just misremembering, perhaps. Maybe this is showing my incredibly nerdy sort of anything that goes down a viewpoint that I might want to talk about in a further episode. But is it true that you and went to lunch a few months ago to like talk about battle rap?
No, brother.
Because I saw something on there.
Yeah, I made a post. It was just to get people to talk about the 8th birthday.
Okay.
Let's talk about what battles we're looking forward to. Let's talk about what battles you want to see next year. And I was just making a little joke. Me and are in Costa Coffee, and he's on his penultimate mocker or something like that.
Right. Okay.
But it caused a lot of ruckus. Elsewhere, people were messaging me saying, "Oh, as if you're chilling with rah rah rah."
Oh, get over yourself.
There's too many politics in this battle rap, brother.
It's pathetic. It honestly is pathetic. Like,
well, can I shout out my forum, brother?
Yeah, of course.
The UK Battle Rap Forum.
Oh, I love that forum. Great forum.
It's for everybody, brother. Say what you like. Well, not what you like. Be respectful, yeah? Don't start photographing people's daughters and spitting on them, brother.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
But talk about any UK league. Don't flop. King of the Ronalds. It's something that we can't do in every other forum, brother. So it's good to have that opportunity.
Yeah, no, the neutral ground, I mean, great idea. And, you know, the scene in the UK is so multifaceted that we needed some places, especially with the rise of Dub Scandal and, you know, all that other good stuff. So yeah, definitely check out those forums. Definitely check out your battle as well. East Coast Connection Media, Ronald Roundup. You know, there's tons of good brother stuff you can get your teeth into. But yeah, thank you so much, man. This has been great.
Thank you, brother. It's been nice, brother. I appreciate it.